Good morning, brothers. Welcome to our Brown Bag Gentleman. And yes, we're using D.R. Harris Arlington scent soap today. I have never used a D.R. Harris soap that I recall ever. And I'm telling you, it's sitting in the bowl here, already lathered up. And it's a lather monster. It just really wanted to lather, like right off the bat. It just really whipped up a lot of lather. I mean, that's just a little almond-sized amount of soap. It is a soft soap. It's what the crope soap. It's a soft creamy soap, so it just smushed in there real easy on the back of the spoon. Put it in my bowl, swirled my usual. I did a full 250 swirls, which is what I'm tending to do now if I load it in here, since I'm not pre-building a load inside a container. So I give it a little extra 50. So I mean gobs, absolutely gobs and gobs and gobs of soap. So yeah, we'll see how the quality is now for shaving with it. But I tell you, it built a lot of lather, so I'm very pleased. From the get-go, so we'll see how that is. The scent I can't tell you about. My nose is skewed today. Right now you can't tell, but my nose is all raw because I've been having a lot of allergy issues this week, and it's coated with a thin film of basically eucalyptus-based scent. So it's like, yeah, I can't tell you what it smells like today, so I do apologize for that. You'll have to look that part up for D.R. Harris. But I did get the sample from, of course, Maggard's razors are where I got the sample. So just to give them a shout out and have you go look there so you can look up the scent profile. But of course, I'm trying all these different brands of soaps just to try what the soap quality is, and I'm trying different scents just to try different things, what have you. So without further ado, let me pause, wash the face because my shirt is dry. So I haven't washed the face yet. Let me wash my face, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I got so excited. I just started whipping this, putting it on the face here, and oh, it feels good too. But I forgot to turn the camera on, so okay, I've already started. Face is washed. You can see wet shirt. Yeah, face is washed. And I'm just adding on this nice. It's really feeling creamy. It feels very creamy. It feels really good. I'm just sitting here putting on way more than I need to because it just feels good. Okay, yeah, that's a very thick layer. Oh, and a little bit up the nose. Yep, there we go. Oh yeah, up the nose. Sorry, rinsing off the hands. Alrighty, getting a little bit on the collar here too on my wool shirt. I'm warming up the head of the razor in the sink here. Version 3. What is this? The Hawk, the Hawk version 3 stainless steel from Italian Barber. It's a Razorock razor. Artisan style blade. Really like this. I had the Hulk green version 2 before in aluminum, and it had some blade feel to it. You definitely had some blade feel in that one. Didn't really reach out and bite me or anything, but you definitely felt the blade. This one just really doesn't. It really milds it down a bit. So we'll see how this is with this soap here. Yeah, very milder. Very much milder than the version 2. But I can tell you it does the job. This is one of my favorite razors for getting a close, comfortable shave. This is it. This just really gets your baby butt smooth. And without it biting you, it's a pretty easy razor to use. It really is. Blades are expensive, yeah, it's artisan style, but that's the one drawback. But it just shaves so nice. Just one day's growth, because I did start shaving every day again. There we go. First pass is down. Alrighty. Let's get some of this cream. Oh, this is a nice cream. It's really creamy. Really creamy. Yeah, I'm going to stay away from under the nose because I'm shaving every day again. I'm not going to be shaving twice underneath the nose. I'm going to save that for tomorrow for, before church. I'll get it extra close then. For today being Saturday, it's probably 1:45, 1 o'clock time frame. I just finished my studying and testing for the day for my dangerous goods training. I've got one more session, so I finished today. I've got one more to go for next Saturday. I'll do that. And that will take care of that. because yeah, it'd be nice to have a Saturday off. In my future, right now, it's been like what 10, 11 weeks of just every Saturday doing that every morning. And it usually takes a good 5 hours, 4 to 6 hours, I say on average. Last week was my shortest week. I think last week it was like 3.5 hours. But today was a full 5 hours. And I'm taking it online from Dangerous Goods Institute. That's where I'm taking it from. That's what our company uses for that for right now. As much training as, and you have to do this every 2 years too. You have to do this training every 2 years. So as much as of it that there is, and it's repetitive, I'm still liking it. I kind of like this stuff. So yeah, I do enjoy it. I'm looking forward to learning, being able to do new things, more difficult things. To me, it's just having that extra challenge. It's rewarding in the job. I really do like. I like being challenged. I like to have to think about what I'm doing. It's just, I enjoy that in my work. And my bosses are more than happy to help me out with that. So that's awesome. I tell you, I'm really enjoying working for this company because I do feel like I'm challenged. And I'm rewarded and I'm thanked. And it's just a good place to work. I've just been very, very fortunate, I think, to work for World Courier. I'm just really pleased and just really enjoying myself there. So, so hope you guys are enjoying your work as well. We go past 3 against the grain. And this thing is just so smooth. I mean, passes 1 and 2 really were getting it off. The past 3 is just just working on the baby butt smooth. Checking like the edges close to the ear. Oh man, that's smooth. That is so smooth. And this razor is so smooth. I can tell you that I'm having no challenge with this soap. This razor is so nice to work with anyway. And this soap is certainly not hindering me whatsoever. So yeah, DR Harris soap, okay. So far liking it. I think I'd like to challenge it with a more aggressive razor too, see how it does. That's where you really challenge a soap. When you're using a razor that can bite you. With the razor only. Yes, I got some marks on my. I was experimenting with soaps this week and just kind of plugged up my skin a little bit. So yeah, I got some plugged up ingrown hairs there. I think a little bit and it's my fault. I was making the soap. I was using stick soaps all week, and I was using one, and I don't think it's not even the brand. It's just, I think it's just because I had it on just too dry, and I used it as a pre-shave. Instead of my Phoenix Artist Encroachments cube, I used that instead. But I think using it when I put it on, it was just so dry. I think it kind of closed me up a little bit. I think that was probably that's what I'm thinking it is. So yeah, and I tend to do that when I'm using the stick soaps. I tend not to use enough water, and that's on me. So they can be a little on the dry side and thicker. And it even clogged up my razor head a little bit when I was using this razor this week. It did that as well. Sorry, this week. Just yesterday. I just started using this yesterday. So this is the second shave on this blade, to have full disclosure. Whoop. I can go over that now. Let me just splash a little water on. Yeah, a little test here. Oh yeah, that livened up the slickness. That certainly did. Just splashed on a little water. Oh yeah. Yeah, sorry, I didn't do my pickups on this side here. Check that side yet. This side's fine. Oh, one little spot right there on this side. Yep, there you go. Yep, good to go. All right. So let me drain the sink, clean my equipment, wash the face, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. Washed off the face with a warm face cloth. Got the soap off, wiped up my equipment. Wipe this up nice. There we go. So it's ready for tomorrow's shave. And of course, with the artisan style blade too, you can get more shaves out of it. So I can get as much as 7 days out of a DE blade, depending on the blade. Some as little as 2 days. Just depends. But this is, yeah, I was told I've never really truly stretched it to see. But I've gone as many as 10 days shaving with that blade. That's, I think, as far as I've gone. And it's been fine. So one of these days I'll just keep using it just to see what point where it fails on me. But that's using the Schick P30 blade in that thing. And yeah, nice, comfortable shave today. Just very pleased. So right now I'm going to turn the cold water on. Let me splash on some cold water in the face. Use the alum block. So hold on one sec. Okay. Yeah, splash it on. Oh, little spot there developing on the under the nose. You know, it's just so sensitive here and like right here. If I get too many shaves, and it lets me know. This is just not a usual spot for me to break out in, or here, just not. Usually like right here if I'm going to. All right. Okay. Alrighty, now I did also get the matching DR Harris sample aftershave. It labels in straight and smooth and nice, whatever, but it's a sample. I don't care. It's a sample. I'm just very appreciative that the Maggard's team does hand pack all these samples. So yeah, they've done these labels and what have you to and pop them on, but I'm very pleased. Now let's see what this is like. See if I get any scent out of it with my nose still with all this stuff on it. There we go. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, can I tell? My nose is just off because I've got the congestion medicine there on my nose, so I just can't tell. I'm sorry, I just can't tell, guys, today. But I'm telling some pleasantness. It smells a little fruity-ish. That the little piece that I can't get out of it. That's kind of all I can tell you right now. Let me just put a little bit on the wrist too. There we go. It's like a bit back of the head. There we go. Yeah. So the little DR Harris, what did I say? Arlington. Yep. Cap on. There we go. Feeling good. Looking good. All set up for the day. My work stuff is done. Now I got to do homework stuff instead. Now I'm gonna try to. My next job is to work on the taxes. You know, I've got to file my taxes, so I'm gonna work on it. I already started it, so I probably have another hour or two left in it, just to go back in because I know there's some forms I haven't filed yet. I just want to make sure I got them all, and so I got to go put those back in there now and rerun everything to make sure, see what my adjusted amounts are, and then we'll be good to go. Another little note here, I am looking to buy a pickup truck. And I was talking to John over at Fred Anderson Toyota today briefly when he called, because I put a thing on the internet and I was interested in it and what have you for one of their vehicles. So I don't, he was telling me too that if I see it on the internet, it's probably already spoken for. He said 75% of them are. Good to know. But he said to go see him. We've already booked a time next month when I'm like, I'll have the money and be more serious to make the purchase at that time. So yeah, we'll go do that. So that's going to be an interesting thing to see. So I might share that too. I might share the new truck when that time comes. So we shall see. But I hope you enjoyed today's shave. I know I did. That razor, it's among the favorites. It really is. I really do enjoy that razor. It's a bargain for a stainless steel razor, artisan style blade. It's just such an enjoyable razor to use. It really is. Comfortable, smooth, nice. It's one of my top favorites, and it's a fraction of the cost. Even being stainless steel, it's still probably the least expensive all stainless steel razor that I have. And I enjoy it thoroughly. You have my recommendation for that. That and $1 get you a cup of coffee maybe, but hope you enjoyed today's shave and go with God.